Let's say you go into you can do this in a room. It's quite fun to do it just when you're sitting in a room, like a room, maybe your bedroom. You can sit there and just sort of meditate on it and think, okay, if I wanted to spend 10 minutes making this room better, what would I have to do? It would just be to get you to organize your room. And I would say, start where you can start. You know, if something announces itself to you, which is a strange way of thinking about it, as in need of repair, that you could repair, then hey, fix it.
Alright amigos, it's Hombre Rico back yet again, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Jordan Peterson's video, and the video is going to be why it is important to clean your room. But before we get onto this video, I'm going to need you guys and girls to make sure to check my Instagram out. It's right here. Go to my Instagram, you can follow me, and you can also message for any videos you would like Richie Rich to do. But with that being said, let's get this video on. Yeah, I just want to say straight up, like with watching like Jordan Peterson, you know, I started watching these videos about, you know, what it means to be a man, you know, cleaning your room and also just taking responsibility. You know, he's a great like psychologist analyst, you know, the way he interprets the way like a man should behave and act, you know, was really amazing, you know. And it's like I haven't actually read like any of his books yet, but I do intend to do that. But I've always been like a avid follower of his videos and his messages that he pushes across the world. One video that really caught my attention the most was the video Peterson made was to clean your room. Guys, I can't tell you, when I got to Canada, the original time, like 2019, you know, and I stayed through where the pandemic came, where I was staying was probably the most untidy, filthy place that I could stay, you know. And I noticed while I was staying there, I wasn't able to create content, I wasn't able to think of ideas, I wasn't able to just develop, you know, just generally like improve myself, because the environment I was stuck in was always messy, you know. In order to like really, you know, improve and like, make things like better, the environment has to be very clean and tidy, but I wasn't there, you know. So when I came across these videos, you need to focus on your foundation, and your foundation is where you go to sleep, you know, at night, where you return like after work, is cleaning your room. And when he said that, there's a lot of like it's a lot of like a psychology that goes into that, because I honestly think now from seeing people, like when you see someone's like place or their room, it's a representation of how they are really, you know what I mean. If you come to their house, everything is scattered, you know, the plates are not cleaned, you've got stains, you know, on the wall, you know, they've never like washed their clothes. That's possibly how they are like outside, you know. So I was in the basement at the time while I was in Canada, and I was just binge watching, you know, his videos on loop, you know. And yeah, that one, the cleaning the room really spoke to me, because like it doesn't take that much work to just like make sure your room is tidy, to wash your plates, to do laundry, and just to keep the whole vicinity, you know, immaculate, keep it clean. That video has always been intruded in my mind, you know. Days I've been tired, like of, you know, doing my work, doing my hustles, teaching my classes, you know, I will make sure the fundamental is where I'm staying, I have to keep that clean, you know. And I'll notice that once I do like take time to clean it, the mind becomes more clear, and it's like I can start generating more ideas, you know. I am way more productive on like what I'm gonna do, you know, especially even for planning. It all starts from there, you know. So it's a key that a lot of people don't really get, that gravity of like what the importance of cleaning the room. It's the starting off basis, you know. And if you can get this like early, it really helps, you know. Where I was staying in Canada, you know, my dude I was with, he never got this, you know, and he was very stuck in that oh, someone else is gonna do it for me, you know. It's very in that kind of lazy syndrome, you know. And it's like it's really helpful if you can just start off cleaning your room. It gets you out of that laziness. You know, like really take the responsibility, you know. This was another Jordan Peterson video. He said that in your 20s you have time to kind of fuck up. You got time to mess up, you got time to make mistakes, because you're still a kid, you know. You're still trying to see like how the world works, you know, what's your best like method for, you know, really like you know, it could be your career, you know, going into your family, you know, what you're planning to do in the world. You're still, you know, figuring out your 20s. When you hit that number 30, you know, 30, no one is coming to rescue you then. You know, you are a man. You gotta really take like full control of your destiny, you know, focusing on improving, you know, not making those like, you know, childish mistakes as before. You know, you will still roll on into them same kind of excuses. You'll be that person who's probably gonna blame someone all the time, as kids do, you know. So this is what pretty much, you know, I encourage, because I'm going to put this video below description. Watch this video and really study what Jordan Peterson is saying, because I know it's just like a saying like clean your room, but it's way more than that. It's really developing yourself and becoming a man. So yeah guys, let me know what you felt about, you know, not just like this video, Jordan Peterson clean your room, but like Jordan Peterson as a person. You know, he's like lectures that he does, you know, he's like psychologic way of interpreting the world, you know, like, you know, let me know if you have any other videos you know, you've seen Jordan Peterson you like, you know, please, you know, share that to me. Thank you guys for taking time and your busy schedule, you know, for watching this like, you know, sort of response video to, you know, Jordan Peterson clean your room. You know, as I said, you know, definitely check me out on Instagram. You know, I'm always doing posts on like, you know, motivation and trying to level up, you know, so you definitely would love to check that out, you know. So definitely stay tuned for more motivational videos such as this, which will be coming very soon. And remember for 2022 to update your wallet.